is Fana, and thank you for watching. Here we have my Inktober week 2. I actually recorded this about 2 or 3 weeks ago, just in case I wouldn't be able to be home and do an Inktober. And that's what ended up happening. I am home this weekend to visit my family, so I left all my art supplies at home, and of course I brought my tablet, which is not going to help me during Inktober, but thank goodness I had these pre-recorded. Today I am using Copic markers instead of black ink, just as a fun little thing to do. I'm doing another artist trading card, so again it's about 2.5 by 3 inches. The flower that I am drawing is one that I designed for my story, This Light Must Go Out. The flower is called daleant, but its common name is Sleep's Kiss. It ends up being a very important part of the story. As some of you know, my main OC, Griffin, has fire powers. He's able to have fires in his hands and use them. And I need some way in the story for him to be able to be restrained without him just burning through the ropes or the cuffs. Because in normal stories, like, he could just burn them away and it'll be fine, or he could melt the cuffs and he could run around willy-nilly and do whatever the heck he wanted. But there needs to be situations where he can't do that, so I created this flower. So Sleep's Kiss is a drug used for medical purposes, and the kiss part of the flower is actually that little purple inside that I'm doing right now. And it can be ground up into this powder that can be added to drinks. For normal medical purposes, it is a sedative and a painkiller, so it makes you very numb and cold feeling, and it really dulls the senses and puts you to sleep. But in Griffin's case, it's very, very potent, and it can totally numb his fire. So, in the wrong hands, aka the bad guys in the story, Griffin can be completely powerless and vulnerable because it also puts him into this very dull, mind-numbing sleep. So he also can't move very well, and he can't use his fire. So keep an eye out. You'll be seeing and reading about this flower a lot. It was very difficult for me to figure out how to design a flower, because I mean, gosh, designing a flower, there's a reason I don't draw plants and animals, because it is not my strong point, but I really enjoyed how this flower turned out. It's blues and purples and whites, kind of making it look a little bit like ice, kind of alluding to the whole sleep and the kiss and the slumber, because ice can make you cold, kind of like how the flower does. And I had a lot of fun doing it. I did not use a line art tool marker as I usually do. That's not what they're called. Multi-liner, that's what they're called. Thank you. I instead used blue pencil lead, and I just did the Copics over top of the lead. And I'm very sorry, the old heater in my old room just kicked on, so now I have some lovely background noise. But that's gonna be fine, we're gonna roll with it, like we do a lot of times when I make mistakes. But this is a learning process, that's why. It's all gonna be good. Anyway, there's a bunch of vines that connect the flowers, and if you cut the vines, the entire group of flowers will die. That's a neat little fact. There's actually a lot of facts about Daleant, or Sleep's Kiss. I wrote out this entire sheet. I put way too much detail into this stupid flower. Okay, what I'm doing right now is I'm going over all the petals with a white gel pen, which I really, really love how it turned out. It really makes it pop and make the Sleep's Kiss look so magical, and it looks so pretty to me. I end up going in later on and adding in white speckles and dots. Of course, my phone did not record it. Nice. Which is also a very much a recurring theme in these videos. But that's fine. We're going to work through it, and every time I'm getting better and better. I feel the need to add this little disclaimer that I did not intend my fingernail polish to match the flower. It just happened. We're rolling with it. And so we have Daleant, or Sleep's Kiss. I hope you enjoy this Inktober. Next week, we're going to have some OC artwork. Woohoo! Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more of my artwork. I hope you have a phenomenal day and keep being extraordinary.